What is going on, my two old riders? Currently, I'm right now getting geared up to meet up my boys, and we're gonna go to the bike shed here in Los Angeles. But I figured I'd make a 2-for-1 today, or a 2-for-2. So in this video, I'm gonna be actually covering how to navigate on a freeway in LA or California. I figure I make this video just because I'm gonna be hitting some crazy traffic on the way there, and it just seemed like a good idea to, you know, maybe help somebody out that's a new rider and they, you know, want to get better at riding on the freeway. So if this is something you're interested in, stay tuned. Let's get it. So nice. I fucking love this bike. Woohoo! Oh man, it's been a minute since I've been on this thing. I think the last time I was on it, coming back from the trip. I'm gonna cover a few things. Number one, to go without saying, be geared up. Anytime that you get on your bike, be geared up. People might think that the freeway is less safe because of, you know, faster speeds and whatnot. But I'm gonna tell you, let me see, can I get through here? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna tell you right now that the freeway is actually safer than the streets. And I'll tell you why. It's because everybody will, the theory behind it is that everybody is going in the same direction. By doing that, you have no intersections, so you don't have to worry about cars cutting up in front of you. Overall, just a lot safer. I usually, as soon as I get on the freeway, as you just saw, I usually kind of, it's like you're walking into a bar and you kind of like scope things out, you know, see, you know, who's, you know, what's going on. You don't just like go up on the stage and start singing karaoke, right? You go in, you know, you might chill for a second, scan the room, you know, look for your friends, whatever the case, and then you start getting into having a good time. And that's the same way I like to think about the freeway. You don't always want to go directly to the fast lane because, like you, there are other drivers that are thinking the exact same thing, like, oh yeah, I need to get to the fast lane. And that usually has a lot of people merging towards the left and it can cause problems. So I tend to just wait a little bit, kind of see what's going on, and then and another thing too is that sometimes you find that people are so much in a rush to get to that left lane that it leaves a lot of open space in the slower lanes. That's something to keep in mind. To the left lane, go 150 miles per hour. That's what you don't need to do. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be keeping a modest pace. I'm not going to be going super fast. Fucking idiot. I mean, I'm not going to be going super fast. If I was not making this video, then yeah, I would be going a little bit faster than what I'm going. But this gives me a chance to really think about what I want to say, make it as understandable as possible. What you always wanted to be doing. There is a motorcycle book. The author's name is David Hoff or Hogue or something like that. And I really like his book because in his book, he is all about street situations, you know, like real life street situations that you can use on a daily basis. Be doing while you're on the freeway is constantly be paying attention in front of you, trying to scan, trying to, you know, see what's going on. You see brake lights, you see orange cones, you see construction, that sort of thing. That all right there is pretty much giving you, like, you know, clues and some hints about what's to come. Oh man, this is not supposed to be this kind of video, but fuck it. Fucking Mustang. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, pretty much what you want to do is not that. But I can't help myself. always want to be scanning, okay? Always want to be scanning, and you want to, you know, whenever you see brake lights, be prepared to stop. Like, I see a bunch of brake lights right now, and that's telling me that, what's the sign? There's another freeway? Okay, well then that probably means that a lot of cars are going to do some stupid moves, like we just saw a minute ago with that Toyota Land Cruiser, cutting all lanes just to get to their exit. It's ridiculous. Go, here's the traffic, and now I can, you know, kind of talk about the lane. I like to have a 2x4 rule, so 2 car lengths by 4. So my left, my right, my front, my back. I like to keep this kind of position. Now, if I'm coming up on these cars, I like to pass them as soon as possible. I don't want to be in their blind spots or anything like that. So I like to just keep moving, and that's the main thing. You want to just keep moving, and that's gonna, you know, kind of tie into what we're going to be talking about here. So a lot of brake lights, and this is usually where cars behind me. Check here. So let me just explain one thing about lane splitting. I had some guy tell me before that when he lived in a state where he couldn't lane split, what would you rather have? A ticket or possibly saving your life? People might get sketched out at lane splitting and stuff, but it's really, if you're not going at a crazy fast pace, then you don't have nothing to worry about. I mean, in California as well too, a lot of cars are conditioned with motorcycles in mind, so they do get out of the way for the most part. But yeah, you never have to move overly aggressive. Just kind of move, just keep on moving forward. That's all I got to say, is just keep on moving forward, keep scanning. There's no need to be overly aggressive. That's going to get, you know, the drivers mad. And you definitely don't want to get a, thank you. See? I'm going to get a 5,000 pound car angry at you. Yeah, so as you notice, cars are used to us motorcyclists, and they get out of the way. Always need to check your mirrors, you know, make sure that there's nobody behind you. Like that, you need to be careful for shit like that. But yeah, pretty much you don't need to go, you know, super fast through these. Just kind of, you know, move at a decent pace. I mean, and just get by, just keep moving forward. Thank you very much. Thank you. Always be scanning for, you know, objects in the road. Never know what's in that bag. Is some, like, you know, big rock or something in there. I don't know if there's like some car part or something heavy duty. I don't fucking know. And then when you do get a little bit more skilled, you know, you can go a little faster if you want. Kind of keep moving slowly, and, you know, pay attention for a big ass tow truck. Just, you know, going 1 second in a car's mirror we're this big, the next second we're this big. It's really nothing. I mean, you expect a lot from drivers, but at the same time, it's not easy to second look, see nothing, next second see a fucking motorcycle, all right? So I don't always put the blame on cars. You rock, bro, you rock. I don't always put the blame on cars, but sometimes they're 100% at fault, but at the same time, you're in control of your bike. And this is why a brand new Mercedes was broken down. But yeah, pretty much, hopefully that helps you out, gives you a better idea of how to ride your bike on the freeway. With that being said, stay up, 2 wheels down, peace.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy.